Hello and welcome to the second in this series of footwork drill exercise videos. So what we're going to be looking at in this video is we're just going to be looking at enhancing the drill that we were doing in the previous video. So last time around what we were talking about is building up our stance, and we were also just looking at some really basic movement, okay, along a compass. So we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to build up our stance, okay, making sure we're thinking about everything from last time around, elbows in, thinking about our feet on the corner of that square, but also thinking about that slinky. Okay, and we've got the movement going forwards, to the side, okay, whichever directions you want to take it. Okay, you can mix it up, you can make it nice and random. Okay, and you're just going to pause every so often to make sure that your stance, your feet, and your stance are in the right positions. Okay. Once you've done that a few times, okay, what you can do to make it a bit more of a sort of a cardio and physio workout is just work, okay, on those points of the compass and just speed up the rate at which you're moving. Okay, and you can sort of do about 10 of those before you move on to the next one. Nice and simple exercise. How about if you want to make it a little bit more harder? How about if you want to increase the S&C version of this? So, if you have the ability to, and you've got a TheraBand, okay, what you can do is you can repeat the same drill, okay, with a TheraBand. Okay, you can get these nice and cheap, although I think everybody's buying them at the moment. So you just do the same drill. Make sure your feet are in the right position, and you just do the same movement, okay, as you're going from one point, okay, to the other, okay, just moving around one point to the other. Okay, it's quite hard work. Okay, it really works your sort of your thighs. Okay, gives you a pretty good body workout. So, apart from the movement, okay, how can we think about improving the way in which we move our footwork? So, the other skill from here is pivoting. So, what we're looking at pivoting wise is you just pick a foot, okay, and you're going to pivot on that foot. Okay, and you're thinking about the same principles. I'm thinking about that slinky. So at no point do my feet come together and push out. Okay? I want to pivot and rotate. Okay? Pivot and rotate. Swap my feet over. Do the same thing, okay, with the other foot. Okay? Just turning and pivoting. Turning and pivoting. Okay? You'll all have a favorite foot. Okay? Make sure you give the other foot some attention as well. What you can then do is combine the two drills. So once you've done some of the simple footwork, moving, when you've done a little bit of pivoting, then just combine the two. So back to your compass point, you can move forwards and then pivot back, move out to the side, move back, move backwards, pivot, pivot. Okay, back in, to the side, back in, forwards, pivot, pivot. Okay, and you can sort of kind of make it up as you go along. Do what you want. Okay, just make sure every so often you pause and think, right, is my stance in the right spot? Are my feet in the right position that I'm after? Okay. Also, with the drill, make sure you swap your feet over, okay, so that you get some movement on the other side, pivoting and pivoting. Okay, thinking about that slinky the whole time. Okay, so that's just looking at the enhancement of the footwork drill. So last time around, in the first video, we looked at building up a stance and basic footwork. In this video, what we've looked at is we've looked at how we can enhance that drill a little bit further, make it a bit of an exercise drill, and also give a little bit of S&C if you've got a TheraBand somewhere around the house. So next time around, what we're going to look at is we're going to look at moving offline with that footwork. So how do we apply this principle when we're actually moving offline? Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.